Welcome back to the Thorny Gamer channel, and welcome back to Stellaris and the Order of Man campaign. Quite yes indeed. Okay, so between episodes I did some checking, and I kinda wanna go for this kind of layout. It ups it to 3.1, although you know, could be higher, could be at 3.45. That only gives me the shields. I want to go for a balanced approach. We'll add the basic bombardment computer. What we'll also add is better armor. Oh yeah. And better hyperdrives. So yeah. So these guys can upgrade again. Here we go. Ta-da! Pretty soon, anyway.
Research complete.
That's research that
Evading
is
hostile
done.
fleet.
You can go into advanced railguns, or into destroyers, or into space port hit points. Destroyers, probably.
Special project complete.
These are humbling results, indeed. Indeed, quite. It's still not better than Alican. That's kind of funny. But it's good progress anyway.
Ships
Oh, you're done.
upgraded. Construction
Neat.
complete.
Oh no, it's a mining station. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. So I just figured out that our world's pretty much done growing. That's pretty quickly. I didn't expect it to go that big or that quickly. Which means I can have a decision to make. I can focus on research on this planet because it has pretty good research on it. However, just focusing on research is not gonna get us anywhere we want to go. So, and there's a lot of buildings that will unlock. I know this from experience from later on. So while I'm just gonna let them do their thing, I have not yet unlocked Bavarian exploitation either. So yeah, that's a thing. Spoilers, that's gonna be a thing. So, also I'm gonna let it do its thing right now. They have all something to do. They're not without a job to do. I'm not gonna be upgrading the buildings on that planet just yet. Not until more research opens up and we can get in there anymore. Crystalline entities.
Situation
Let's
log
open up
updated.
that one. An observatory, because that sounds good.
Research complete.
Uplift is done. We gained energy siphon, huh? Okay. Clone army.
Research
Hero of
complete.
Vigilance. Clone army is gonna
Special
be it.
project complete.
Let's see. The crystalline entities, the name itself, a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on Unity Prime, are most definitely alive. Some of the overly conservative members of the Homo sapien academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter, and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the Order of Man's populace reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes towards the fascinating new horizons that crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings. Each individual crystalline sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and the sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entity's socio-hierarchical, so damn, I cannot pronounce that word, relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fervent study on Unity Prime. Entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than the others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge. It can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if through sporadic fluctuations in this charge after the refractive properties of the crystal. Find some practical use for this information.
Research complete.
Oh, we shall. Better armor. Synchronized defenses. Bring it on. Very nice, very nice. And yes, we shall find some interesting needs and things for it. Actually, you can move here and you can research the special thing here. Yeah, go for it. With the construction ship almost being done, and being able to move on. Weird, sometimes it decides that it is a researchable thing. It's really odd.
Research complete.
Doesn't matter. Another research complete, synchronized defenses, as I just started it. Let's do some of the cheaper ones. They're gonna be done pretty quickly, so that is good. Clone army, clone that. It's a good start into Spaz Marines! Sorry. I just know it's a, prerequisite itself. Well,
Research
Gene
complete.
Warriors. Yes. White. I'm not gonna be doing that. Just do the quick ones. This is gonna be 1 month.
Complete.
Holy shit.
Special project complete.
M-class star studied. Eureka!
Research complete.
Naval capacity, I guess. Some quick ones. Assist research.
Research complete.
I want that done simply because that will mean, standard Bergfinn purifier. Yes, bring it on. I just
complete.
skip a couple tiers because you see a little free there, like a little free there. That means it's free. Diplomatic hub, terraforming stations, fire controls. Mining network. Does that mean that we can upgrade our spaceport? Yes, it does. Cool. And it means we can start building these bloody mans. Nice. I'm gonna be putting on a fortune breaker on the front and either a shine bulwark on the back or flash bulwark on the back. I don't know. It's gonna have that, this, that's for sure. That's actually not a very bad mix. Not at all. It has the range, like range 40, range 40, range 30, range 15, range 40. Everything is pretty much range 40, which is pretty nice. Once you get closer, the armor penetration kicks in after the shield's already taken a very bit of a beating. It's actually pretty good. It's called the Menace. I'll go with the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Very nice. But as usual, this power thing makes no flipping sense whatsoever. I should unlock some shields. Oh, sorry. This is the console commands thing, by the way. Yeah, add traits, regenerated attack tree. I was faced with some pretty overpowered techs very early on that I didn't just want to pick up. So I switched them around a little bit.
Construction complete.
Oh damn. Monument of Creation. Ministry of Benevolence. And a Monument to Purity. Ooh, let me write some of those down. Creation. Kinda. I'm always looking. I'm still looking to like have the name in there. I guess purity falls into this category. Purity, benevolence, creation. This would also fall. Actually, benevolence would be here. Benevolence. Creation would be here. Nice. Very nice. Alright, anyway. 10%. 10%. I guess. Let's go.
Research complete.
Spare munitions deposits. Let's do for ripper out of cannons.
Research complete.
Ionic army. No, don't want it.
Construction complete.
Quarter range. Let's go quickly. And as done. Fire control center. Do I have one? I have vapor gas. Ooh. Kinetic weapons. Is that an orbit? I still don't get that. I still don't. So odd. Anyway. 5, 6, 1, 2. Alright. After that, we'll take out some aliens that are there so we can research some more. You are done. You're gonna try if you can get that going. Just gonna look at it. Go there so it doesn't make any dumb mistakes.
Research complete.
You can go back there. That research is complete. That adds a ton of stuff. That goes up. Oh, it's not there. Nice. I can just do that. Pretty neat. Standard Bavarian. Vigilance, that's pretty neat, I guess. And I'm not gonna go for hyperdrive up free yet.
Station under attack.
That's just dumb. Doesn't really help. Go for some colony stuff. And let's go for some. Ooh, gain level. Nice. Good modifiers. Defense railguns.
Research complete. System survey complete. Research complete.
Nope, don't want the Psychonic Army. Don't want it. Ability? Always want that. That's nice. Delta Menace. Oh. Damn it. Me and buttons. Me and buttons don't go well. Not all. Kinda sad. There's another example of the mod. So, neutron stars are, I think, have a higher chance of getting physics research. My brain, guys, my brain.
Special project complete.
This star's the set reminder that all things in the universe are finite. Once a shining star, at the end of its lifespan, collapsed into itself. While studying this exotic celestial body, our research officer, IXZ, found new fascination in the parkour research. Let's change a few names. I'll never be able to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Although I guess I did a pretty good job, but whatever. Ronald. Bain. Ronald Bain. There we go. And who does that? Damn. It's like an African? Or more like an Asian name. I don't know. Leopold. Fox. Philippe Lavoie?
Special project complete.
Basically
Situation log updated.
We'll keep Philippe, but Trent. Philippe Trent. Things I can pronounce, like Tian Mao. That's a name I can pronounce. Sorry. Survey system. Survey system. Get the colonization going in a bit.
Research complete.
Right. I'm actually gonna say no to robots this entire playthrough.
Situation log updated.
I simply don't want them.
Research complete.
Clone commandos are nice. This is nicer. That's also nice. Very good roll, that one. Very good roll.
Research complete.
Flak battery.
Research complete. Research complete. System survey complete.
Ooh, that's quick. I'm actually not quite sure what it's doing with those research stations, because it definitely wasn't giving me any for here, and it's definitely made a mining station over this sun rather than a research station. So I don't know what's going on.
Anomaly
I seriously
found.
have no clue. But whatever. It's not important. You walk the path of heresy. So we've met an alien species. Damn. We have.
Research complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath the deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet, a barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Unity Prime. Yeah, good thing you did that though, because you know, you have to
Construction
find out
complete.
what goes wrong, right?
System survey complete.
See how that battle is going. We're going quite well.
Research complete. Situation
Pew
log
pew.
updated.
And lost no ships. Not bad. Another continental world. Nice. Blue lasers. Blue lasers. Search, research, system, survey system. Not bad. What happened here? Why did I get? Okay, random spawning resources. Probably some kind of event I
Research
missed.
complete.
Blue Lazar's done. Maximum embassies. Establish embassy and diplomacy unlocked. Nice. You have the 3 worlds already. He probably thinks I'm weak as fuck. Border friction. New contact. Wise Imperialists.
Debris analyzed. Research complete.
Okay. You must hate my guts, I guess. Diplomatic hub. I guess I'll take the monthly influence. I'll not actually build the diplomatic hub. It's one of the few buildings I never really build. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't really feel like it. There we go. Here we go. 400 fleet. That's not bad. Really awful in the comparison to everything, but another continental world.
Hostile fleet engaged. Research complete.
Black batteries done. Let's go for
Situation
plasma
log
thrusters. Thrusters at the ready.
Special project complete.
Okay,
Research
cool.
complete.
Improved. Done. Unlocks component for the science labs. Or cloud lightning conduits. Cloud lightning. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty long research, pretty nice. Well, no, long research, say that, but you know. Okay, well, you won already. Nice. I guess.
Research complete.
Research completed. Good, sir. Quite good.
Research
yes.
complete.
Ministry of Benevolence. Impulse thruster. Okay. Blue lasers. Better rippers. Cool. No shields on this baby. I guess. Better goes. And I still have spare. Nice. Oh. No anymore though. Do I really need this of space tensors better than as they are? Chance to hit 2, chance to hit 4. I guess I do. Cool. It's gonna be a different fleet when they're done.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Nice. It's gonna be surveying that next. It's also nice. After you're done there, I want you to do that one.
Ships upgraded.
I want you to do
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
that. Thing research, yes. 40%! Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe. We'll see what happens,
Research
and if that,
complete.
we'll do the episode ending. The birth of space piracy. A large group of faithless criminals from Unity Prime have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. Operating on the fringes of our space, these heretics have started calling themselves the Red Captainacy, and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Oh no! Where are they though? Oh, they failed. Of course they did. Anyway, as I put on the next research... Oh damn! Oh damn! Do that! Nice! Anyway, I thank you all for watching The Order of Man. If you dislike what this series is turning into, or like what this series is turning into and you can't wait for it to reach the mid-game to see what kind of threats we'll be facing, please give me an upvote and subscribe if you want to. And if you don't like it, please comment on why and what you would like to see differently. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time in The Order of Man.